Is that a thing?
Like, I was listening to your panel with Black, literally every offlaner.
Chart right now, just 300 away from the Dominator, and as soon as that's online, I don't know how the Void is actually gonna lane here. And
Ooh, they got the stun onto Kuroki. They took out his tree, they land the spear, the Stifling Dagger comes out, and Aramis will finally claim First Blood.
Yeah. Too easy for them. Battle bot lane, and spawns top. Sonic Wave off cooldown. That's half
and Miracle.
Nah.
Falls back a little bit, nothing really coming his way. That was too detrimental to his life, but Supreme comes over, looks over at Kuroki, Stifling Dagger, Balance Strike on it too.
Coil.
ILTW wants to go in on this. He's got some help from Miracle with the Dream Coil down onto both these heroes. Supreme, he'll drop, and Aramis with a foot in the grave will follow him. It's 2 kills there for Nigma, and their first 2 on, at least at the moment right now. Almost feels like the opposite of what we were getting from OG when they had the Void, when they were just trying to run and scare them with this Chronosphere. And while I'm saying that, ILTW goes down to Supreme. Supreme using that ulti, as well as the Mortimer's Kiss is being dropped down from afar from Aramis.
Very good pick off. Like PA, this is the period you really want to kill her. And
Mind Control.
Oh, I still get caught out too.
There's the arena, and they're going to Primal Spring right into Supreme. Mind Control just eating all this damage. They get the kill into GH, though. Supreme gets credit for that one and blinks back.
Yep, Void is coming in as well. Orchid is off cooldown very shortly, and do they even need it?
They should be able to get this kill into Mind Control. Double kill here for Supreme. Now they're jumping in, but Nico Baby goes down to Kuroki. They still want to chase these 2 heroes. Miracle now on the high ground.
Ah, that must feel so bad. Like the one time you actually want to join the team for a team fight, you instantly die. Looking for the Jukiro. Good spear. What they need to do. Like this Abaddon needs to die. Like he's not allowed to get away with this kind of plays.
Aphotic Shield, and now speared up. He's got the borrowed time, which will eventually go off. They are starting to rotate here for the side of Nigma. They've got themselves the Orchid, so the silence is out, but they've got the Dream Coil coming around on the back end of this one. There's the disruption from GH. He's over in the Roche Pit. They've got themselves the arena down, as well as the spear that's going to land here on a Mind Control. The Sonic Wave comes out. Kuroki in a little bit of trouble. Mortimer's Kiss is from afar, trying to get the kill here onto the Monkey King, and they will find themselves a second. Nobody dead yet on the side of Alliance. They've finally dropped on the Chrono, but Nico Baby dies! Oh no! They've got themselves a double kill, though, as they take out GH. They look over at ILTW and finally take out a 4th. Miracle maybe thinking about jumping in and salvaging something, but Supreme over to the side. They have that obs there for the Dire. Dream Coil placed down. They've got the silence. There's the blink as well as the God's Rebuke. They'll snap the coil. They've got themselves the Balance Strike. Ooh, the Cookie brings them into the low ground. ILTW going in, but they've got the Ice Path on a Miracle. Yules up into the air. Nico Baby trying to surround him, get this kill on a Miracle, but there's the Illusory Orb. Borrowed time from Mind Control. He's going to stand his ground and walk up on these heroes on the side of Alliance. A 3-minute silence coming in from Miracle. They get the kill on a Nico Baby. Kuroki, he'll get that one, but the Ice Path lands. They finally take out ILTW. God's Rebuke on a Mind Control. The spear is not going to land on the proper hero. They'll take out Aramis. Miracle still moving around this fight as the Ice Path lands again onto the puck. But they've got the Rod of Atos coming out from Kuroki. They'll lock down the Jakiro, who goes invis for the moment. The Sonic Wave comes in, and that's avoided by Miracle again. He gets a kill on a Hotskin. Now he's looking for the Queen of Pain. The blink over. Can he get the damage out? No. Just in time with the TP. Man, Miracle. They've got the Chrono. They have the Mortimer's Kisses. Nico Baby, though, he's farming the Ancients. You know how much he wants to get himself that BKB. They've got the Dream Coil down onto Leslau. Ooh, the save from GH. Will that allow Miracle to leave? It looks like it should, as now they look over at Leslau and finish off the kill. Kuroki with another one. That puts him at 3-3-8. He's been quite involved.
Yeah, he's closing in on the Gleipnir. On a support Monkey, that is like... Oh, Hansen got caught out.
Ice Path on 2. Not looking like it's going to matter, though. Eventually run down by Miracle.
Ooh, okay. Quite a bit of damage there on the Quap. Do it.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. If you're going to say do it, it's always got to be the Emperor Palpatine one.
Obviously, yeah. Oh, Miss Spear, he still has Aegis on puck, though.
Yeah, double silence, though. So do they have enough time to come over and help this out? They've got the Ice Path Chrono. Balance Strike, though, coming out, looking for the Wukons. Might be enough time to save Miracle. No. They've got the Sonic Wave. They'll drop down the arena. They're going to look over as TW is coming through, but they got the BKB off on the Faceless Void as well as the Phantom Assassin. GH making his rounds, trying to help out where he can. Queen of Pain jumps in. They've got the Disruption. Now PA jumps over to GH. They've got the help from Mind Control. The Blink is going to be through from Supreme. Looking to make something happen. There's the time walk forward as well as the time dilation. They've got the Ice Path. They're going to buy back on Miracle. They'll look over at Supreme. They've got themselves the kill on the Queen of Pain. Now they'll look over as the Dream Coil has locked down the Jakiro. They actually completely ignore the Jakiro to maybe get themselves a Mars or a Snapfire. Eventually they do get the kill on a Hanskin, but they also now get the Snapfire. Very worth the buyback there as they'll salvage and get 3.
Don't do me dirty.
20 gold, just full out buy Ags right here.
Yeah. Oh, Shadow Demon. Fast fingers? No.
Silence on the run, Scatter Blast, Rod of Atos. Not going to be enough to save GH. They've got Mind Control in a little bit deep. The Ice Path lands onto the Abaddon. Fire Snap Cookie will land as well. The borrowed time is here. They'll look for the Wukongs. That'll be around these heroes and immediately stops the circle. They've got the spear that lands onto Mind Control as well as the kill being finished off by Supreme.
Oh, man. Yeah, now the bash are gone, but at least you can purchase the full death, though.
Yeah.
But that is effectively, what, like 5k net worth he's not using now?
I've got the stun onto the
You have
Jakiro.
no BKB.
Spear, as well as the Arena. Ice Path landing on a 2. Mortimer's Kiss is coming down. They'll get the kill on ILTW. They end up taking a Hanskin. Now there's the borrowed time. Miracle on the other side of this fight trying to get the kill here onto the Snapfire. Fire Snap Cookie away with the Rod of Atos coming down from Kuroki onto the Snap. And there's a Chrono on it too. That's a good one, but no follow-up damage at the moment. Miracle still gets the kill here onto Aramis while Supreme takes out Miracle. Now they're going to focus their attention on Kuroki as well as Mind Control. Get the kill on Mind Control. Take out Kuroki. And you got to remember that Miracle ball back in previous.
The coil just a little bit too late. Mistimed.
Spear onto Mind Control. Follow that up with the Ice Path. ILTW now throwing a Stifling Dagger over on a Supreme who pops the BKB, trying to get the bashes out as well as the crits. ILTW is in deep with the BKB, but they've got themselves the Ice Path on a Mind Control while this is happening. Time walk over. Nico Baby with the Chrono, but it's only on a Kuroki. So, if you're going to lose anybody, it's going to be the 5 here for Nigma. They pop the BKB on a Leslie. They've got the BKB from Nico Baby, but there's the crits as well as the bash. And they've got themselves the spear that's going to lock down this PA ILTW Mind Control. They both fall without buyback. Not the cleanest. Kind of hoping his prey steps into the trap. And there are 3 heroes here. He's thinking about moving in. Mars eating a lot of this damage. Fire Snap Cookie, that lands on a Mind Control. They'll follow it up with the Ice Path as well as the Spear. Got the damage to get Mind Control low. He'll pop the borrowed time. There's the Arena. Now the Chrono coming down on ILTW. That's who they wanted. But they've got the disruption coming up from GH. They've got the Wukong's command as well as the BKB being popped here by Nico Baby as well as the Mars. They're going to go after ILTW. The balance strike on it too. They're going to be in trouble. Dream Coil, that's going to be snapping. They've got the Fire Snap Cookie to get some distance here for the Faceless Void. The damage out on the Mars is still so tanky. Ice Path comes in. They finally get the kill on a Leslau. But the silence out on the ILTW. The Clayton on it to the end. It's going to be procced here by the Jakiro. Now they're going to get the Yules right out onto the Quap. Silence, it's there. Illusory Orb, there's the blink away. They look over the Jakiro's trying to TP out and will successfully do so. Queen of Pain trying to too. There's the Boundless Strike. There's the kill on a Supreme. And somehow, Nigma come out on top. There are a couple ready to pick this up. They've got Kuroki in the tree right over to the side. Dagon comes out. There's the Spear coming through. They've got the Aegis picked up, but there's the Refresher Shard on the ground. Finally going to be picked up by the Phantom Assassin. They get the kill here on a Kuroki. They'll take out the Monkey King. He has buyback. Cheese for Mind Control. Time Walk, maybe looking for a Chrono, but holds it. He dekes it for a second. Time walk again. BKB, Popeye LTW, but he's away from his team. They've got themselves to the arena. They get the kill on Hansky, but now the Phantom Assassin trying to fight here, looking off after the Snapfire. They get the kill on Supreme over to the side as well. That's in the arena. They're going to buy back on both these heroes on the side of Alliances. They've got themselves the first life out of the hands here of the Phantom Assassin, who doesn't have a BKB, but does have that Refresher Shard if he wants to pop it. But there's the Chrono. Is going to be enough. They've got GH moving to the side. Can he get the save? The damage? The Satanic, the kill. There it is for Leslau. No buyback available on the Phantom Assassin. They've got heroes low here on the side of Alliance. They get the kill on the Snapfire. They're going to look over the Cheese just in time for Mind Control. But 3 heroes are here. They'll get 4 kills. Time lock.
PA again.
Oh,
PA again.
PA. Nullfire bashes. BKB bashes. Spear not going to land on the time walk out. They've got the Murmurous Kisses coming over from the side. They don't have Chronosphere available to them, and Kuroki over to the side gets silenced for a second, but they've got the disruption as well as the Sonic Wave coming through onto the Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin taking a lot of damage. They get the kill to the Faceless Void, but ILTW in the Ice Path surviving. Alive for the moment, goes after this Snapfire. They're getting on the Mind Control, and they're going to take out this Snapfire. They've got themselves the Phantom Assassin back up to full health. They'll get the kill on Hanskin, and now he's going to look over to the side, but there's the silence. Kuroki on the run, the disruption saved from GH. They've got the silence, they have the damage now. They've got the Hex, the Chronosphere comes out on a miracle, but they still don't have the kill. The Phantom Assassin. How
How have they not killed him yet? ILTW on the run. The right click's coming in. He gets the bash coming up from the cycling dagger. Now he's going to look over his miracle. Still alive. He's got the silence on the face is void. The silence on it too. The Gleipnir's there. The right click's coming in for the staff fire. And there's going to be the Yules for a second. It was actually the Stormcrafter. I believe that's on Miracle. That keeps him alive. They get the kill on a Nico Baby. Nico Baby buff back. And then they've got themselves the disruption as well as the balance strike coming through. Mars in trouble. Leslo with the God's Rebuke. Miracle up in the air once again with the Yules. He's going to use that phase shift. They got the Gleipnir as well as the break coming out from GH. There's the Primal Spring right onto the Mars. But that was a bad decision, Kuroki. You're going to lose your life. And Leslo will finally fall to GH.
Yeah, that might just be game here.
God's Rebuke still does a lot of damage, and now they're going to try and stop this progression of Nigma to finish the game. They've got themselves the glyph, but there's the silence. God's Rebuke once again. Nova comes out here from ILTW, pops the Satanic, right clicks through. They've got the Jakiro back once again. Gobble up, spit out back into the base, and they've dived in a little bit too far for the second for Nigma. They got to focus on finishing the game here. The throne's going to be exposed. They've only got 3 heroes available for the side of Alliance. They've got the silence on it too. They've got the right clicks in. Mortimer's Kisses down on the Phantom Assassin. Nobody's jumping in just yet. There's the BKB from the Phantom Assassin. Looking to finish the game.
The throne.
Ooh, the BKB's not going to last long enough. Or will it? The throne is low, and the throne will fall for Alliance, and Nigma will take game 1.